Hello all you groovy guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we are going to Belgium. We're not going to go to Belgium, but figuratively we're going to go to Belgium. And we're going to try the cheese that they're probably most famous for, which is Limburger. Now a lot of people think Limburger is German. It's actually a little bit confusing because the area where Limburger cheese comes from was originally its own country, and then over the years it's changed. So they've been making it since about the 1400s. In the place where it's made, it's called Herve. It's H-E-R-V-E. And then anywhere outside of that area, when they make it, it's called Limburger. And originally it's called Limburger because the name of the municipality where it was made was called Limburg. Now, the thing about Limburger cheese is it's famous for being a punchline or being a prop, right? In movies, in comedy acts, because it has a reputation for having a strong odor. And part of the reason that it has a strong odor is because that it is made using a particular bacteria, which is called Brevibacteria linens. And the thing about that particular bacteria, it is the bacteria that is found on human skin that causes foot odor. So yes, you're absolutely correct. Limburger is foot cheese, and that's what gives it its unique and famous smell. So we're going to try Limburger cheese today. So let's go ahead and open this up. And let's see if it's as bad as people say it is. Among the smellier foods, you have your surströmming and durian. And Limburger is supposed to be in the top 10. So we're going to just try this and see if it lives up to its reputation. Now it looks like it has a rind on it. It's a very, very soft cheese. It starts out as a hardened cheese. The longer this stays open, the more I'm smelling it. It starts out as a harder cheese, and as it ripens, it gets really, really soft. And when it's finally time to use, when it's ready to use, it's actually spreadable. So we're going to eat it in a traditional fashion, which is basically to make a sandwich. You don't eat it by itself, but we're going to try a piece first, and I'm going to use, basically, you should use rye bread. I'm using a Russian rye. It doesn't have to be Russian, but I'm just basically going to take piece of this bread, and I'm going to put a little bit of Limburger on it and see what that tastes like. And it doesn't say you can't eat the rind, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It almost looks like a brie. It's really kind of soft and smooth and white. Oh yeah. Okay, so the thing is, it really doesn't have that strong smell. You can smell it. You get up right up to it and smell it. I have a feeling this is one of those things that when you put it in your mouth, it's going to release that smell in your mouth, and it'll be a lot stronger while you're eating it. But outside, not so much. So here we go. The nice little piece of foot cheese, Limburger. It's really creamy. Very creamy. More than brie. It doesn't really have that strong a taste, but it could be that because they put it on the rye, or this is maybe just a very mild Limburger. I don't know. It's actually a pretty good cheese. That's not bad at all. You're just not getting that odor. Could be that it has to set for a while, and maybe when it warms up you get that odor. How can we warm that up? Ooh, I know. Since we're going to make a sandwich, we're going to make a grilled cheese Limburger sandwich. So the recommended method is spread the Limburger on bread and put a slice of onion on it, and then eat like that. So we're going to do that, but we're going to grill it. So I'm going to get some butter, and I have graciously used a different knife for the butter because I don't want those to cross-contaminate, as it were. So let's butter this side. And Sometimes you can cut it in slices, little slices, or spread it. We'll see how easy it spreads. If it doesn't spread very well, then we'll use slices. It seems to fall apart. I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and we'll spread it. Yes and no. That's okay. We'll take slices. And again, I don't know if you're supposed to eat the rind, but it doesn't seem unappetizing. It doesn't seem inedible. It's not too chewy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I guess a little bit of this goes a long way. And I'm thinking because we're exposing more of the surface of the cheese, that it will have that smell. You really have to get right up to it to get that smell. It's actually a pretty good cheese. Well, let's put our slice of onion on there. I don't want to go too crazy with the onion because I want it to still maintain that flavor. All right, I think we're about ready. Shut this off because it's incredibly hot. And normally I don't cut my sandwiches, but in this particular case I am going to cut it. And the reason is because I want to be able to see that kind of gooiness on the inside. Wow, look at that. No. Cheese dripping out of there. This is a little slice of onion. This looks good. I'll try this now. Let's see if the heating up of the cheese and melting the cheese causes it to smell any different. No, it still has that little funk. But again, I'm really surprised because it has a reputation of being a really strong smelling cheese. And I've smelled blue cheeses that really have a stronger smell than this. But the proof is in the pudding or in the cheese. Oh, that's really good. It has some sweetness to it. Again, I just don't really get that funk that people talk about. It kind of sits in the mouth like a pungent sensation, more so than the smell. But the cheese itself is delicious. It does not taste like you would think it'd smell. So, I'm pleasantly surprised. Really good cheese. Again, a little bit of a funk there. So, if you're susceptible to that kind of thing, you might want to stay away from that. But other than that, this is a damn fine sandwich. I'm not sure how you would serve it other than that. I don't know what other purposes you would use it for, how you would serve it other than in a sandwich or on a slice of bread. But really good. That's going to get a thumbs way up from me. Limburger cheese, who knew? So give it a try. Let me know if you have a different experience than I did. Leave it in a comment down below. Take good care of yourself. Take care of other people. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below and be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.